Hey guys, so this is going to be a review of The Village by M.night. I've said his name probably wrong. I've finally seen this and I have my two takes on it. So is The Village really that bad? Okay. So the whole premise, it reminds me a bit like they're not what are those religious people called? It's like a community in the village and that keep themselves to themselves, and basically they're kind of these like creature things supposedly like on the outside sort of thing, but the whole kind of like village and the atmosphere reminds me a bit of the what's it called? I can only think of that song that that guy did as a spoof, and I can't think of what religion it is now. It's not Normans. I can't think now, but it's the one where they don't have like technology and stuff. I can't think of the religion. You're probably all gonna scream at me because you probably know what it is. But anyway, that's the whole kind of premise of the village. It kind of feels like, but it's not. If that makes any sense, it's not like a religious kind of thing. So first, I have to point out this film drags and drags and drags. It's a very slow burner. It's not as bad as, is it? What's the other film he did, which I pretended I forced myself to like a really was shit. What's that film? The one, the like fairy tale one with the like nymph thing. I can't remember what that one's even called now. Something water. I can't remember. It has that sort of premise where it's kind of, as in, kind of boring. I mean, it's, as I said, it's not as boring as that kind of film. I mean, it's okay. It's the twist. It's one of those twists where it's okay. It's fine. I mean, technically, it's an old film, so it's not as good twist as his other films that have twists in it. The other film I was talking about doesn't really have a twist. It didn't necessarily see the movie or make me like open my eyes and go, "Oh, this is now getting exciting." It was dreary. It's a dreary film. The acting's alright. It's just shit. It needed something to kind of, I don't know. It needed more intense scenes or something. Something so it was just less kind of dreary and boring. Like I like the the premise of the film, like the whole kind of like story behind the actual story. It's just that it needed other things to kind of happen to make it more interesting and more kind of less draggy, if that makes any sense. Overall, it's just an okay film. It's not his worst, but it's not his best either. If I was to rate it, I would rate it. I'll go 3 out of 5. It's, I think 2.5 is a little bit too kind of mean of me, but I think a 3-1's okay. But as I said, it's okay. It's just a bit draggy.